Hey guys, it's Steve. So welcome back to another Grill Dome weekly video. So today what we're going to do is cook a pecan crusted pork tenderloin, and I'm going to show you how to do that with a 2-zone heating environment on our Grill Dome. So let's go ahead and get started. This recipe is incredibly easy. All you need for this are some pork tenderloins. I've got a couple of them here. And then what I like to do is you can either buy some pecans and grind them up in a food processor. I actually had a buddy that drove through Georgia and was able to pick up some pecan meal. And so this works really well with something like this. So if you have access to that, it's already prepped, then that's a good way to go. And then just some brown sugar and some of your favorite barbecue rub. Okay, so we're just going to take our pecan meal, our brown sugar, and our rub and just toss it in a bowl and just give it a quick little stir. Okay, and once you've got as many of the brown sugar clumps smashed out as possible and nice and blended in, you're all set. So that's what we've got. Okay, now what we need to do is just pour a little bit of oil on here to act as a binder for our pecan rub. And I like to use grapeseed oil just because it has a nice high flash point for when we hit these with direct heat. And so we're just gonna get all 4 sides nice and coated, just like this. Okay, now we're just gonna give these a nice liberal coating of our pecan rub on all 4 sides. Okay, now that we've got all 4 sides coated, I just like to give them one nice roll over just like this, push it down into the rub. Try to get as much of it on there as possible. These things look gorgeous. And there we go, that's it. So we'll go ahead and let these sit just for a few minutes while we're waiting on our Grill Dome to come up to temp. Alright, so our Grill Dome is just about up to temp. I'm shooting about for 425, 450. And so our setup for today is we've got the main cooking grate installed, and then over here we have the half moon rack with a half pizza stone up underneath. So this is a really simple setup that gives you a 2-zone heating environment. So it's direct on this side and indirect over here, and the idea is to give the tenderloins a quick sear on the direct side, and then we'll throw them over here on the half moon rack for indirect to bring that internal temp of the loins up. Okay, so like I said, the first step is just tossing these loins on for a nice sear, and we'll just let them go about a minute to 2 minutes per side, and then just kind of flip them over, and we'll be back. Alright, so I actually let these go 3 minutes. Go ahead and get these little flip. You can see that nice char there on the outside. Then flip this guy. Man, that's looking awesome. So we're going to do the same thing. Going to let these go 2 to 3 minutes. You want to watch these closely. And then we're going to flip them up here onto the indirect side. Alright, so it's been another 3 minutes, and we're going to go ahead and transfer these up to the indirect side, get them off of that direct heat. Because with tenderloins, you don't want the outside to burn before the inside is done. And the way I like to cook my tenderloins on the Grill Dome is just like this, with a little direct heat and indirect, and I'm looking for the internal temp to hit about 140 in the thickest part of the loin, and then I'll pull it and let it rest up to about 145. So once these guys have hit 145, I'll pull them and we'll go ahead and pick back up in the kitchen. Alright, so I pulled these tenderloins after they hit about 140 on the Grill Dome, and then I let them sit and rest for about 10 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and just cut into this. And let me just go ahead and show you this right here. You can see how incredibly tender and juicy that is. Look at all the juice. Just, you push on it, juice is just spilling out all over the place. Nice little crust on the outside with the pecan rub. Go ahead and try a little piece of this right here. Gosh, man, look at that. Look how good that looks. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Go ahead, show that to you again. Look at that. Look at all the juice just pouring out of that. So quick and easy cook. You know, this takes about 2 minutes to prep with the rub, and then a quick and easy setup on the 2-zone heating environment on the grill dome. So pretty successful. Definitely check this out. Let me know what you think in the comments. Please subscribe to our channel, and check back every Friday for new videos. So thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you again soon.